Hi Scorpio, my name is Jessica, and here we are going to have a pick a card love reading just for you. So sit back and relax. Take a look at these different cards here. We've got the Steampunk Tarot with the black agate stone here. We've got the Tarot of Atlantis with a quartz. With the Witches Tarot with the rose quartz, and we have the Manga Tarot with the Sunstone. So sit back and relax, decide which one calls your name for your love reading. I'll see you in your reading. The timestamps are down below. Hi Scorpio, welcome to your Pile 1 love reading between you and your person. You chose the black agate, so we'll get started on your reading. These cards have been pre-selected. Of course, if we need any clarification or whatnot, then of course those have not been pre-selected because I haven't seen these. So let's get started. All right, so let's do this here. We're gonna kick this up over here. Okay, so Scorpio, I'm going to put this right here. What we've got here, so this is how you feel about your person, and this is how they feel about you. For you, we've got the Death card reversed. Interesting. So it looks like there's like a lack of change or refusal to change, despite there being a need to. Despite there being a need to, or you are also trying to fight to keep this relationship going. Only because their card that's coming out here, we've got the Three of Pentacles reversed. Like they don't want to do it anymore. They're tired of putting in the work. They're tired of putting in the work and not being recognized for whatever it is that they're looking for out of this relationship. They feel like they're not getting it. So let's see what else is coming up here in the past. So in the past, we've got the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords, and we have for the current, we have Three of Wands. Okay. Interesting. And so what's influencing? Okay, gotcha. Okay. So we've got the Judgment reversed coming out too. So in the past, Knight of Swords, like this speaks to me that there's just been some clashes between you and your person. There's been some clashes, there's been some fights and stuff like that. And maybe even just kind of, moving a little bit too quickly in the relationship, potentially. If the relationship is pretty new, that's a strong possibility that that could be the case. And so like right now what's happening, it's kind of like you guys are sitting back and kind of relaxing for a second with this Three of Wands. You're sitting back, relaxing. You're like, let's just wait. Let's wait this out, see what happens. Trying to give the relationship a good go, right? Trying to give it a good go. But like Scorpio, you're trying to keep it from ending, and they're just like, I don't know if I like this. I don't know if I want to do this. And what's standing in between you as far as like the challenge between you guys, we've got the Judgment reversed card. This is like divine intervention, basically. Divine intervention. That is what is causing, it's almost like you guys are trying to learn a lesson from each other. But the thing is that it's like you're trying to learn a lesson from each other and then move on. Because it's extreme. You're standing here waiting right now, and what's happening is that this Judgment reversed right here, this divine intervention. Maybe something came up that you guys were just like, freaking out at each other about. Something came up, and you guys were freaking out about it, and now you're just like, let's just sit and wait, see how this goes, and make a decision later. Because right now we don't want to do this while we're being emotional, right? Let's see. All right, so Scorpio, what do you need to know about yourself? Okay, so we've got the Eight of Cups. What do you need to know about your person? We've got the Four of Cups reversed. So yeah, Eight of Cups reversed for you, Scorpio. Yeah, you're trying really hard to keep this relationship. You're trying really hard not to walk away from it. You feel like this is worth it. And you can see like the potential behind this relationship. You can see it, which is why you're like, I'm standing here and I'm just freaking waiting. And now your person, like what you need to know about your person, we've got the Four of Cups reversed. It's like, it almost feels like they may be already like trying to take off. Like they're already starting to, eyeball somewhere else. Starting to look elsewhere as far as like move on for another plan. Just because they don't want to miss any opportunities out there just because they're here with you. When they already think that this isn't going to last. They already think that. So the advice from Spirit here is Wheel of Fortune reversed. Interesting, okay. So Wheel of Fortune reversed. This could be a case, because Scorpio, you may have something deep down inside you basically saying that this person is very, like it's perfect or something like that. There's something about this person that really draws you to them. Just because I know Scorpios tend to do that in regards to, their life. They find somebody and they're like, oh, I need you in my life. I need this to happen. But this may be the sign from the universe basically just saying, right now might not be the right time. It might not be the right time for you guys. It's like right partner, wrong time. Let's see what this says. Okay, so we've got King of Wands for the upcoming outcome. How this is all going to work out. King of Wands, right side up. So what I'm going to say is going on in this situation. Yeah, King of Wands. So something's going to happen where something's going to rise up. Some sort of passion or movement in this situation. Because right now you guys are in like a holding mode, right? Holding mode. And then right here is forward movement. So either you guys are going to figure it out or you're going to move on. This doesn't really say. So let's see if we can get some details regarding some of these things. See what's happening. Okay. One, Scorpio. All right, so why is this Three of Pentacles here? Why is this Three of Pentacles here, please? There it is. We've got the Two of Pentacles coming up. So we have the Two of Pentacles coming up, which is interesting for your person in how they feel about you. It's like, yeah, because they're trying to make a decision, right? Like I had mentioned, they're trying to make a decision in regards to this relationship with you. They're balancing, yes or no, weighing both sides, trying to decide. And so, let's see. What's this Four of Cups here for? What's the Four of Cups, please? Why is the Four of Cups here? Okay, here we go. All right, so we've got the Ace of Swords coming up, reversed. So somebody, this person may not be expressing that that's what they're doing. They may not be expressing that this is what's happening. I feel like they're not telling you. And what's happening is that, so you're trying to make this work out. You're waiting it out. You're like, nope, we're not going to let this end. Everything's fine. But this person's just like, I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. But I haven't told Scorpio that yet. What's this King of Wands? Show me this King of Wands. Oh, Temperance reversed. Okay. And the Five of Cups reversed and the Eight of Wands reversed. Okay. All right. So We've got Temperance reversed, Five of Cups reversed, and the Eight of Wands reversed. Yeah, so like suddenly something's letting loose here, especially with this temperance reverse. Something's letting loose. So you may start to have this discussion with your person here. That way then you can have the discussion in regards to, potential, avoiding disappointment and everything. But there's going to be some like struggles with it. A little bit of struggles. It's going to feel like there's just a lot of obstacles in regards to the whole situation. A lot of obstacles regarding it. It's like you guys need to talk a lot. Need to talk a lot. Let's get some advice from the Rebels couples deck. The Rebel couples deck. This is kind of like a funny in your face type of deck, but yeah, here we go. Love can hurt like hell. Breathe through that shit. And that's kind of what you're doing. That's kind of what you're doing here, is that you're just kind of breathing with this Three of Wands, just like, hold on, okay, hold on. We're trying to make this work. We're trying to do this. Let's see if there's any messages from the heart from your person. Let's see. Any messages for Scorpio pile 1, please? From their person, Scorpio pile 1, messages from their person, please, regarding this situation. Oof, okay. My feelings for you are platonic. Yikes. Of course, take this stuff as it resonates because these are general readings. We've got, please make time for me. I want to hold you and never let go. So there's something about you that definitely they want to hold on to, which is why they're just like, should I let go? Should I not? And it's the little things you do that make you so special. There's no doubt that they think that you're special, but the thing is, it's almost like I said, right person, wrong time. So there may be a level of immaturity with your person, like they're just not ready for this type of relationship yet, which unfortunately happens a lot with Scorpios. So there may be something like that that's going on with them. So, all right, and so what should Scorpio keep in mind here for any action points? Ooh, ooh, ooh. I drop it on the floor. All right. Don't let pride get in your way. Definitely. Especially if there's a conversation that needs to happen between you two, letting pride get in your way is going to be an issue. Pride is a major problem when it comes to, full discussions with people. Because you know what? You don't want to be accused of, not doing something right. You also want to make sure that, you didn't do anything wrong with them. And sometimes it's just not about you. So, and when you have too much pride, your pride tries to make it all about you. That's why it says full moon in Leo. All right. So Scorpio, looks like that's what I've got for you today here, pile 1. Thank you so much for being here. I do appreciate you. And if you did like this and resonate with this, hit that like button. And I will see you next time. Thanks. Bye. Hi, pile 2. Welcome to your reading for Scorpio love. Just to see what's going on between you and your person. Here coming up, it is a timeless reading. So whenever this reading reaches you, it is time for you to hear it. So you chose the quartz crystal. And these are your cards from the Tarot of Atlantis. And so they are pre-chosen, or pre-shuffled, I guess you could say. I have not seen them, so let's get started. Oop, oop, oop. All right, we've got Queen of Wands and the Four of Wands reversed, okay? And then we've got, for the past, we've got the Emperor reversed. Let's scoot this up here. Emperor reversed, King of Cups reversed and Six of Wands reversed. Okay. So, right here, Scorpio, this is how you feel about your person. I mean, you're totally enamored with them. Totally enamored with them. I mean, the Queen of Wands is somebody who's very magnetic and interesting and inspiring, and you're just like, I love being around this person. This person helps me be a better me. I love being around them. They've got all, yeah, I feel like they've got everything that could potentially make this relationship better, you know, that type of thing. Now your person, we've got the Four of Wands reversed. Yeah, so I'm going to lay it on you straight here, Scorpio. It kind of feels like they're not very happy with where they're at. We'll get some clarification on why. Why are they not very happy? So in the past here, we have the Emperor reversed. So we have something here with the Emperor reversed. Sometimes this can indicate like a type of improper control, like manipulation happening. So things happen that shouldn't have happened on their own, but because somebody manipulated the situation or something was manipulated about the situation. We can find out more about this too. It created some issues between the two of you. And now what's happening is that we've got the King of Cups reversed. We're losing that love and feeling here. We're losing it. Losing it. You love your person. You love it. But, yeah, it's not good. And so we've got something, what's going on between you? We've got these Six of Wands reversed. Six of Wands reversed. So that's basically an indication that somebody is not feeling so hot about what's going on, or they just don't want to be seen. They don't want to be seen. They just kind of want to hide in a corner about the whole thing. And frankly, this could be another thing. Like, of course, this is not for everybody, but I lay it out as the cards lay it out. And this is my no bullshit deck, okay? This is my no bullshit deck. They lay it out. So the thing is that, Scorpio, you may be seeing that this person may be seeing somebody else. Because the Queen of Wands does pop up when there's a third party. Third party involved. And so third party involved, you may be seeing that they're involved in this and they're unhappy with you. And you're like, oh my goodness, I'm seeing that you have this third person. And like in the past, there was like some improper action, some manipulation about what's going on in the situation. You know, probably just a lot of hurt feelings and everything, of course. And in the meantime, like you guys have been losing your love here, losing the love between the two of you because they're focusing on something else, right? They're focusing on someone else, and they don't really want to be focused on that they're with this other person potentially. So let's see what else is coming up next. So with Scorpio, like it says, you know, what's going on with yourself? We've got the Knight of Swords reversed. Yeah, you're about ready to give up on this whole situation. Yeah, okay. So I'm betting that what I was saying was what's happening. You're about ready to give up on the situation. And your person, yeah, so are they, with the Magician reversed. They're no longer putting any effort into this connection between the two of you. Let's see. Yeah, so the advice from Spirit, we've got the Two of Swords. Make a choice. Open your eyes to what's going on so you can see what's happening. And we've got the Fool for the outcome. Moving on into something else. Doing something different. Something different because you know what? Time to move on to something new. That's what this says. Moving on to something new. So let's take a look at some details. Get some specifics. pile 2, please, for Scorpio. All right, why is the 4 of Wands here, please? Okay, oh yeah. Why is the 4 of Wands here? 10 of Swords. Oh. So either they're like really like done with this situation. I mean, clearly it sounds like they're done with the situation. It sounds like they've been like betrayed, even. So Scorpio, it could even be you. This could even be you with a Queen of Wands, with the third party. So they're just like betrayed by the whole thing, and they're just like, shit, I'm out. So it's any form of this type of situation, unfortunately. Either you or them or whatever is happening. So take it however it resonates. But if you're watching this and it resonates, it's for you then. Let's see. Tell me about this Emperor reversed. Why is the Emperor reversed here? What happened? Tell me about the Emperor reversed, please. Why is the Emperor reversed? Three of Wands. Somebody was expecting something to happen and basically like manifesting something to happen here. Because this 3 of Wands is my Law of Attraction card, like the manifestation card. Somebody was thinking that this was going to happen, and what happened is that when there's like some distrust between you and the other person, or between two people, there's automatically a way that we tend to behave, and it tends to pull toward us like what we actually don't want when we do that. So it's like somebody was thinking, oh, this is going to happen anyways, and it's like this person, it's like some deep shadow work that's coming through here, okay? It's like some deep shadow work that's coming through, because it's like this person like felt like this was going to happen with you, Scorpio, and they were absolutely betrayed by it and everything, but they're the ones that created it in the first place. So they could experience this betrayal. I'm a big follower of like pre-birth planning. Pre-birth planning, with a measure of free will, where we can choose to do whichever ones that we want to do, but we've planned every single one of them. Does that make sense? So, like, this may be a situation like that. Let's see. Let's take a look at this Fool here. Why is the Fool here? Why is the Fool here? Letting go of the past. 6 of Cups reversed. Letting go of the past. Yeah, so letting go of the past and letting go of everything here. So whoever's in this pile, they're working on letting go of their past, and so is this person. Whichever one you identify with. So let's see what kind of advice we've got from the Couples Rebel deck. All right, advice for pile 2 for Scorpio, please. Advice for pile 2, Scorpio. Ooh. Go solo. Alone time equals happier together. Now, of course, these are just, oracle cards. So the thing is but the fact that it says go solo, dude. It's like time to let go of this stuff. Alone time equals happier in general, probably in this case. So, and forgive. Not for them. Do that shit for you. Why? Because Scorpio, I know who we are. I'm a Scorpio too. And the thing is that when you hold on to anger for somebody and you don't forgive them, it's like somebody had said, there's some quote out there, like I think it's like a Buddhist quote, where they basically say every time you hold anger for somebody, it's like holding poison within yourself. That anger isn't hurting them, it's hurting you. That anger is inside you. It's not at them. They have no idea that you are suffering and putting yourself through torture every single day. They have no idea. So forgive them and move on. Now, the thing is, that also means that you need to sit inside the pain. Just sit back and just feel it. Don't fight it. And I know how hard that is. It's really easy to fight the pain. Fight the pain and be like, I shouldn't have to feel this. I'm so angry with them. They shouldn't have done that to me, that type of thing. But then what happens is that when you sink into your heart space, sit down like you're going to meditate and just sit and stare at a freaking wall or a painting or something, whatever. Maybe a wall just because you don't want to be distracted. And just sit and feel it. Listen to a song that brings up all the feels for you and makes you cry. And just freaking feel it. Feel it and understand. Understand what you're going through. Understand that where you are at right now was supposed to happen. That's because it wouldn't have happened if it wasn't. I tend to take comfort in things like that. I take comfort in things like that just because the thing is, it's like, okay, I was supposed to go through this. I was supposed to feel this way. I'm allowed to feel these emotions. I am allowed. That's a lot of times the deep down shadow work that you're doing is I'm allowed to feel these emotions. A lot of Scorpios have that where they feel like they're not allowed to feel the emotions because we feel them so deeply that a lot of people can't handle it, right? And so sit and feel it. Just feel it. Let it all out. Let it all out. And then once you let the emotion out, because crying lets the negative emotions and frequencies out. That's what it does. Our bodies are 75% water, and you're letting some of that water out, which is the bad water, right? It's the bad water. And so you're making space for good stuff to come in. Focus on that. Try to see it from their side. And if you don't see it from their side, that's fine. But at least come to peace with what happened. And come to peace that you are you. You love you. You protect yourself. You did really good at protecting yourself. You did really well. And you made it through. You're still here. You made it through. You've made it through before. And who says you won't do it again? Of course, you don't want to do it again. But the thing is that you made it through. And that's wonderful to celebrate that you made it through this. All right. As I've gone off on my tangent here. Messages from Spirit here. I'm not going to do messages from the heart here because I feel like those aren't necessary here. Healing messages from Spirit. For pile 2, please. Healing messages from Spirit for pile 2, please. Okay. We've got, you have been through a tough time, but with strength and determination, you will recover. And that's totally what I just said, too. Let's see here. How do you see yourself in this situation? Self-awareness can help you gain a new perspective. So do you hate like what happened between the two of you because you feel like you overreacted or something? Or do you feel like you underreacted? Or do you feel like you made the wrong choice? Do you feel like you made the right choice? Just question everything. Investigate it all and just be like, okay, whatever happened, is there something else I need to think about, to focus on? Is there something else? All right, pile 2. That's what I've got for you here today. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. If you did resonate with this, hit that like button. And I will see y'all next time. Thanks. Bye. Hi, pile 3. Welcome to your Scorpio love reading between you and your person. So let's take a look. You chose the rose quartz here. All right, so these are your pre-selected cards, just so I can save you from the shuffling time here. And of course, if there's any other extra like details we need to get clarifications, then of course we'll do those at that time. So let's see where you are at. All right, so you have 3 of Wands. Your person has the Chariot. This is how you feel about them and they feel about you. Awesome. What happened in the past? We have the Page of Cups reversed. Present energies, Page of Wands reversed, and the energies in between you are the challenge at this point. Okay, so Scorpio, what we've got here is we've got the 3 of Wands as far as like how you're feeling about your person. So it's like you're waiting for them. It's like you guys have like been after each other for a while. It's like you guys have liked each other for a while, but nobody's had the courage to move forward. Nobody's had the courage to move forward with this thing. Although it looks like your person is just like, oh, okay. Your person is just like, dude, you need to hurry up, yo. You need to hurry up and get this moving with this Chariot card. Like, man, let's move this shit. And you're like, hold on, I'm just standing here waiting. I'm standing here waiting. Somebody's waiting. Somebody's waiting. Whoever is identifying with this side is waiting, because the thing is that this other person is just like, man, hurry up. So maybe I'm talking to a cross watcher too. So in the past, what we have here is we have the Page of Cups reversed here. In the past, there really wasn't, it's like you guys have known each other for a while. You've probably known each other for a while, but there was no actual like idea of love. There were no, hearts over your head, nothing like that for the time being. But like currently what's happening is that with this Page of Wands, it's just purely a lack of motivation and movement forward. Purely a lack of motivation and movement forward, as also referenced by this Fool card in the challenge position. So this just goes to show that somebody's scared. This person who's right here is scared. They are worried about doing this. They're probably worried about rejection, because that's typically how this goes, right? Let's take a look here. All right. Scorpio, how you feel about yourself? We've got the 9 of Swords. This side anyways. I'm going to say this is Scorpio. For your person, we've got the Page of Pentacles reversed. Okay. And then the advice from Spirit, 2 of Wands. And the outcome is the Sun reversed. Yeah, so, okay. So Scorpio, like, yeah, this person on this side right here is totally like stressing the hell out with this 9 of Swords coming up like this. I mean, they are just like, I don't know if I can take this. These swords are hanging out above me. They're going to fall on me and it's going to stab me and kill me, that kind of thing. So this person's got some severe like confidence issues. And so so this person on this side is just like, dude, I'm not going to hang around all day. I'd like to do this, but you know what, I'm young and this hasn't even started, so why should I hang around all day? Time is running out. Advice from Spirit, we have the 2 of Wands. 2 of Wands, which basically says there needs to be some like active like thinking and planning. We're like really thinking it through. It's like this person really needs to think it through. They really need to think through whatever's going on here that they're holding back from, and that this person is just like, hurry up and fucking do it. Because since they're not thinking it through and they've got all this like anxiety regarding it, that's why they're not thinking it through. But if they actually did think about it and go step by step, what would happen? They would realize there's nothing to be scared about. There's nothing. And at this point, as things stand at this time, we've got the Sun reversed, which basically says nothing's going to happen. There's, dun, 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 denied. Nothing will happen. So this could be the whole let's get together thing. It could also be something where this person's urging this person to do something else within their relationship. It could be, I want to have a kid, and this person's like, no, I don't. It could be anything of that sort between two people. So, let's get some specifics here. For pile 3. Pile 3 Scorpio love reading. Alright, let's see what the Three of Wands is. What's this Three of Wands? Why is this here, please? Why is the Three of Wands here, please? So we've got the Page of Wands. Interesting, because this Page of Wands is reversed right here for the current energies. But this is here like waiting, because they have the idea that they want to do something, but they're waiting because they're nervous about it, and so nothing's going to happen. This one's talking about the actual action itself, and this one's just talking about the idea of potentially doing it, and they dream about doing it, maybe. They think about it. Alright, so why is the Page of Wands reversed over here? Why is this reversed? We've got strength. They're holding back. They're holding it back. Interesting that strength is coming back in regards to something where they're holding back on. Interesting. Okay, so they're holding back on there may be some other plans that they have, and it's taking a lot of strength to hold it back. There may be some other plans that they have. So say, for example, if this was to be a relationship where this person wants to have a baby, this person doesn't. This person's in school and wants to finish school first, but they really do want a baby with this person. I'm just saying, I'm just throwing out anything random. It could be anything like that, but this person's holding back because they have a reason to hold back, so they're putting all their will behind it to do it. All their will and strength behind it to do it. Alright, why is the Sun here? Why is the Sun here, please? Why is the Sun here? Okay, we've got the Hierophant reversed. Yeah, again, it's another, this isn't going to happen. It's just another piece of this isn't going to happen. So whatever it is you and your person are like looking at, or your potential person are looking at, it's not going to happen. Because somebody's going to end up giving up on it. This person's going to take off and run away, while this person just sits and thinks about it and thinks and thinks and thinks and thinks and thinks. So, all right. So let's get some advice here from the Couples Rebel deck. Let's see advice for pile 3, Scorpio love reading. Ooh. Sorry, hold on one second. There we go. All right. Do you really love them? Then wash, fold, and put away the clothes. It could be just a question. I mean, this is meant to be a humorous deck, okay? It's meant to be funny, kind of put a little bit of levity in these, pretty serious readings. And so, do you really love them? That's the question. Do you actually want to be with this person for the rest of your life, or do you want to be with them for now, regardless of whether this happens or not? Would you love them anyway? Would you be willing to go through some strain to get through this? That type of thing. That's what it's asking. And it says, send a pic. Sexting will make their fucking day. love this deck. It's such a great deck. That's strongly possible. So if you start texting the person, they start sexting them or something like that, then maybe then they'll start to get a little bit more interest in what's going on. Who knows? Who knows? Let's get some messages from Spirit regarding this situation here. See if there's anything that can help out. Advice for pile 3. People that clicked on pile 3, please. Advice for pile 3. Pile 3. Hello, come on. Right there. You are a pillar of strength and capable of overcoming obstacles. Wonderful. You'll figure it out. That's basically what they're saying, is you'll figure it out. All right, pile 3, that's what I've got for you today. Thank you so much for being here. I do appreciate you. If you did resonate with this, hit that like button. And I will see y'all next time. Thanks. Bye. Hi, pile 4. Welcome to your reading, your Scorpio love reading. So this is a timeless reading. If you are here now, now is the time that you are meant to see it. So you chose the Sunstone, and let's get that put right here. Good. All right, and so these are your cards with the Manga Tarot, okay? They are pre-chosen just to help save you some time with watching me shuffle. And let's get your reading started. All right. So, Scorpio, 10 of Swords. And we've got the 7 of Cups here. We've got the Devil reversed, the Moon, and the 4 of Cups reversed. Okay. All right. So what we've got here, so this right here is how you're feeling about your person. Boy, that's kind of it's like it makes me think of a resurrection, because it's like when I briefly glance at it, it looks like a phoenix rising. Looks like a phoenix rising, despite all the like swords that are in it. But like with all the hair and stuff that's coming out and everything, makes me think of a phoenix rising. So I can't help of it, because what comes up to my head is resurrection. Resurrection from how this relationship has felt, some potential real pain in the past, or maybe you guys had been disconnected here. So your person, we've got the 7 of Cups here. So 7 of Cups, they've got some choices that they're making in regards to you. They're trying to decide if this is going to work out or not, if it's worth their time, you know, if it's something that you guys should do. So in the past, we have the Devil reversed. So with the Devil reversed, this basically shows that there's been a disconnection in the past, because you see how these people right here, they're like tied to this devil, but when it's reversed, you know, it's a lot of times a disconnection and kind of apathy toward each other. So you guys may have not been in contact with each other, but now you guys are. It's like now you guys are, but what's happening is that you're under this influence, this feeling that there's like stuff that's hidden between you with this Moon card. This feeling that there's stuff hidden between you, and you're feeling a little bit on the vulnerable side. I mean, look at this girl's face. She's just like, I don't really feel that safe out here. At least that's the way it looks like to me. I don't really feel that safe out here. It's probably that that lobster that's hanging all over her, you know? It's a lobster that's hanging all over her. If there were a lobster that close to my boob, I'd be scared too. But what's standing between you guys here is that neither of you want to waste your time. You don't want to waste your time. You don't want to miss opportunities between each other. But you also, you you don't want to skip out on this if it's something that's good for you, right? You don't want to skip out on if it's good for you, but also if you did skip out on it and you missed something that was really important, you'd be kind of annoyed with it. So it's an interesting position that you guys are in. All right, we've got what's going on with you here, Scorpio. We've got the Strength reversed. What you need to know about your person is we have the Emperor reversed. Advice from Spirit, we've got the Three of Pentacles. And the outcome, we have Judgment. Interesting. Okay, so Scorpio, like what you're feeling like here is we've got the Strength here. You're feeling really vulnerable, like I said. Really vulnerable, like you are in this position. It's like this is something that really kind of, it taps at your heart a lot. But you're like pulling yourself out of it. You're pulling yourself through it as much as you can. But understanding that you've got a little bit of weakness when it comes to this person. Your person, what you need to know is we've got the Emperor reversed. So they don't really know what to do. You may be thinking that they do know what to do, but they don't. They have no idea. They're still like battling themselves too. They're battling themselves too. So both of you are kind of like, I don't know. I don't know what's happening here. This is strange. The advice from Spirit, we have the Three of Pentacles. So when you have this right here, it's just like, just work together. Have some discussion. Just talk. It doesn't mean you have to go into it permanently with each other, but at least talk to each other. That way you can make a better decision. It'll help them make a decision. It'll help you with your issues too here. Maybe you'll stop feeling so vulnerable here. So then the outcome, we've got the Judgment card. A decision will be made between you two. Decision will be made. And many times, like, to me, this looks like a coming together. Looks like a coming together, but let's get some clarification for pile 4 here. Clarification for pile 4, please. All right. So why is this 7 of Cups here for Scorpio? Why is this 7 of Cups here? Oh, Queen of Wands. Your person may already have somebody else that's on the side already. Not on the side, that's probably the person they're already with, and with you being resurrected, right? And you guys haven't been talking or anything, but now suddenly they're talking to you again. So they're having to choose between you and this third party. Queen of Wands tends to come up a lot when there's like a third party involved. They may already be living with this person. It may be a stable relationship, not that they're cheating on you or anything like that, right? Unless that resonates with you, but it doesn't really look like that to me. It doesn't look like they're cheating. It looks like this is just somebody that they're with right now. Let's do that here. So why is the moon here? Why is the moon here, please? Interesting. We've got the 4 of Wands and the 7 of Pentacles and the Death card reversed. Interesting. Okay. Yeah. So the moon is here because you guys definitely want to try to see if you can make this work again. You definitely want to try to see if you can make this work again with these cards coming up in the present here. All right, talk to me about this Emperor card. Why is the Emperor card here? Why is the Emperor card here, please? There we go. 6 of Wands. Okay. Yeah, so there's a lot of pride. This person carries a lot of pride. They carry a lot of, maybe a little bit of arrogance behind them, but definitely a lot of pride, a lot of confidence in themselves. And so this Emperor card right here, so it looks like, right? It looks like they know everything that's going on and what they exactly want to do, but it actually is not the case. It just looks like it on the top. All right, and tell me more about this Judgment card. What's the Judgment here? What's the result going to be? How's this going to work out here for Scorpio? How's this going to work for Scorpio, please? All right, come on. Why is the Judgment card here? There we go. Okay. Let's get this card that fell really far away. Okay. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah. This basically says that you guys are going to try it again. You guys are going to try it again, which means that this person will probably go away. This Queen of Wands will probably go away. This person was probably just a placeholder for you, because you know what? Nobody can beat a Scorpio, right? Scorpios are freaking amazing. All right. So, what is the advice from the couples Rebel deck here for pile number 4, excuse me. What's the advice here for pile number 4, please, for Scorpio? Advice for pile 4, please. All right. So you guys are having some talks, right? There's something going on where you're going to have to be like, keep that shit to yourself. I love being criticized, said no one ever. So if there's something that you've got critical that's not constructive, don't say it. Otherwise it'll ruin it. It will ruin it. Especially if your vulnerability is coming out and it gets angry, right? Try to keep it to yourself, because you know what? That's your ego trying to defend you, and it has nothing to do with them. It has nothing to do with them. If you straight up don't like something, just decide to get away from it. But that's not the case. You are resurrected, right? You want to be with this person. All right. Don't let it all hang out. Leave some shit to the imagination. Oh yeah, I guarantee that this will pull this person away from the Queen of Wands over there. I guarantee it. And then spend some time with them. Make art, love, or music. Spend some time with them. That doesn't mean sleep with them, even though it says make love. But you guys aren't together yet. Don't do it. Hold it back. Don't let it all hang out yet, okay? Don't do it until they make the decision to let go of this person and come with you. Don't do it. Guaranteed to hold them to you if you do that. All right. And some messages from Spirit here. What are the messages from Spirit? Here we go. Recognize the need to create healthy space between you and someone who is unhealthy. So, if there is someone that's feeding you, like there's somebody who's not happy that you're trying to get back together with this person, right? So say that there's somebody not happy doing that. You know, find out why. Why is that? Sometimes we should get back together with people that we've been with before, just because maybe there's a lesson there that we need to learn. Even though it may end up painful later on, sometimes you still just have to do it just because you can learn a really good lesson out of it. And so Somebody who's just like, no, you shouldn't do that. I'm not going to be your friend anymore if you're going to do this. Yeah, then you don't need that friend anymore. There should never be an ultimatum, ever. You could also have issues in regards to, maybe an old caregiver or something like that too. So, create some space between you and that person who's considered unhealthy. If this person's the unhealthy person, this reading is not for you. Just saying. All right. So Scorpio, thank you so much for being here, Pile 4. I appreciate it. And if you did like this or resonate with it, hit that like button. And I will see you all later. Thanks. Bye.